welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Esteban Lowry. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, first pitch coming up. Curtis Granderson up now for the Tigers.
Curtis Granderson.
And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. The 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Turner should have this one. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 in the thing.
Hey! Nope. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
That's low.
Luis Gonzalez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on.
Aye.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jimmy Rollins steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. 2-2 now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And gone! That one barely got out of here. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
That one misses. Ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2. Line drive, and this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's some real power at the plate. Albert Pujols. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Oh, he can't hang on. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Turner, the lead runner out at second. Pujols on at first with nobody out.
Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air to left center. Gonzalez moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Next is the designated hitter, Paul Cantrell.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Matt Kemp getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field, Ordonez. Under it. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Out towards left center. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, shortstop Gary Sheffield.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So runner at second, 2 down. Juan Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit left side. 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Yusniel Peck steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Two and one now.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Knocks it down. The flip and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered here in this one.
That's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Gonzalez gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Trey Turner.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two on, one out. On the ground, right side. There's one. Over to first.
No, he's in
safe.
there.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Albert Pujols, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Granderson on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters. Fresh to death.
Back here in L.A., on to the third inning. Miguel Ordonez up now for the Tigers. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Hey!
Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball 1. No, inside.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kemp under it and makes the grab. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Granderson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hey!
That one lifted to left. And that is that. Detroit making up ground with this homer. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mike Piazza.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Hey!
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Here's a 2-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hey!
Piazza gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. Piazza around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman
Manny Machado up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box. You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Fouls away the first offering.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
All loaded up. Yusniel Peck, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
That's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bases loaded. One away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
In there for strike 1. Batter challenges in a very big spot. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a 1-0. Late swing fouled off. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out looking.
Yeah. Went and beat the odds. They thought
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I was being bad friend. I'm trying on my hands, booking flights, setting trends. Why do you keep trying to go dance? We know that I'm deadly. Filled up with envy, broke down the pennies. That's when it gets tempting.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Luis Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. And the 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. And a good
That's
eye
ball
there.
3.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
That one misses.
Ball.
So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
One out man at first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Ball
Nope.
1, no
Ball 1.
strikes. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. That ends the frame. Tigers leave 1, and our score remains 2-1.
Put us in the game, we low-key wild. Running up the score, we climb. Gang, click, squad, crew, game.
Bottom of the 4th, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
And there's a foul ball. Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Step off throw to first.
He's good.
Rollins dives back in safely. And now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Man at second. Stays alive. And that one gets past the catcher. Rollins up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Albert Pujols digs in now.
Ball, that's in.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field, Ordonez. Under it, he makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Francisco Cordero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Paul Cantrell, 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
That's outside.
Upstairs, Manny Machado waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Piazza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Tigers 1. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Juan Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Nope,
He's
outside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Not a whole lot of damage against him yet, and he may just keep this approach.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Man, that was nasty. A backdoor screwball. And that looked like a wiffle ball coming out of his hand, and I'd be locked up too. Pretty much acts like a curveball from the opposite arm slot, so you just don't expect it to come back to the corner like that. Enjoy that, folks. You don't see something like that very often.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Turner settles underneath it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Tigers 1.
Look at my fit, what you spent on your rent, double down, now you know what I got on my wrist. Yo, cheap, big game, talk slick, might hop.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Manny Machado. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So coming into the game now on defense, Torrey Hunter. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 48, Torrey Hunter.
Also into the ball game, Yoenis Estes. He'll be out in left field.
Number 52.
Also entering the game, Sean Casey. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 21.
Also into the ball game, Justin Urban. He takes over in right.
Number 13.
Also entering the game, Victor Martinez. He takes over behind the plate.
41, Victor Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Way inside. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
This to center field. Hunter in pursuit. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Peck at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is fouled back. Cordero, in his 9th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Machado off of first with 2 away. That one 95 to finish him off. So the Dodgers leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene